Be hard to point out here, and this is why I like the show Bluey. Now, all the footage in this video belongs to Disney and Ludo Studio. I do not own any of the footage. So, yeah, now I'm going to talk about why I like Bluey. So, and if you can hear any audio, it belongs to Disney too. But, and Ludo Studio, but, yeah, you probably won't be able to hear any audio. But, yeah. Here's why I like Bluey. So, when I first, I've had a new addition to the family lately, and he really likes Disney Junior. And so when they put Disney Junior on for him, I saw that Bluey was on. I didn't know anything about it. I just thought, it's just this generic educational kids show, much like everything else on the network. But when I actually got a chance to watch it, I ended up really liking it. And, I found out it had good writing. It had some very emotional scenes. And when I looked it up on YouTube, I found out that a lot of YouTubers have talked about Bluey and liked the show as well. And, yeah. So, now I like Bluey. It's in my top 5 favorite shows of all time. And in that list is also Thomas and Friends, Wild Kratts, and, never mind, it's in my top 3. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's still in my top 5. And SpongeBob. I forgot all about SpongeBob. Bluey would be number 4. Number 5 would probably be... just don't worry about it. When I watched the show, I expected, I really expected Chili and Bandit's voices to just be like a slightly deeper version of Bluey and Bingo's voices, and, because I didn't even realize that they were the parents, and, yeah, I didn't realize that Chili and Bandit were the parents, and, I didn't expect it to be Australian either. And, you can't blame me with all the Americanized marketing they have going on with the show on Disney Junior. So, yeah. And, yeah. Then I watched the Bluey Iceberg by B&B Productions. I just searched up Iceberg and that came up. And I found out all about some cool stuff. And before I did that, I found out about... Well, I found out about the 2016 pilot. I was like, hey, this seems like... This looks like The Weekend. And it is. Although it's not the full pilot. And, yeah. Bluey is a great show. It's great writing. Personally, my favorite episode is Bingo, which is the episode whose footage is being shown on screen currently in the background. And, Bluey is a great show for any age. You know what really threw me off was the episode Copycat, which talks about the death of a bird, and I'm like, come on, what other show on Disney Junior talks about the literal death of an animal? I remember there was this Caillou episode that got banned because it talks about a bird being dying or being dead. You know, and Caillou was worried they would get too old, and I'm like, but but I'm surprised that this episode didn't get banned from Disney Junior, saying that we're in a more strict age than we were back when Caillou was around. And, yeah. So, and besides, the bird that died in Caillou died due to a much better thing than the bird did in Bluey. It's like the bird in Caillou died due to natural causes, like it died because it got a little bit too old. But the bird in Bluey literally got attacked by some sort of animal. And, yeah. Yeah. I also found out that there was an album based on Bluey, and I recently listened to the full version of the theme song, hashtag not sponsored, and yeah, I basically, it basically left me amazed. Oh, and another great episode is camping, especially the ending, because seeing Teenage Bluey finally getting reunited with John Luke, it's just wonderful. One of the most wonderful things I've ever seen. One of the best endings to a show I've ever seen. And, like, Bluey is an excellent show for any age, whether you're like 9 or 10 months old, like my recent member of the family, or like 52, or even if you're like 170, you'll still enjoy the show. I highly recommend it. Again, none of the footage and or audio in this video belong to me. They belong to Ludo Studios and Disney. Alright. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.